In the ocean at sunset. Let's bring in Jenny Weaver. She was among those performing baptisms on the beach. Jenny, it's great to have you on here. I was kind of reading your notes. You said there were 219 people that were signed up in Clearwater to get baptized. But then as you started doing it, there were people, kind of tourists, looking around, and they were crying, and they decided, you know what, I'm going to get baptized too. Tell us about what happened.
Yeah, it was amazing. The scene there on the beach was absolutely surreal. We gathered with, just a group from online that said they were going to come down to the beach on Easter and worship and do some baptisms. And all of a sudden, as we gathered in the water, we sent our teams out to get in the water. Myself, my husband were there. People started to gather on the pier, Pier 60 to be exact. And hundreds of people started clogging on this pier, and they were filming us. Some people were crying. Older couples were just crying. And some people just decided, they walked all the way down the pier, walked right into the water. Some people from other countries, they didn't even speak our language. We had to get interpreters there. And they said, we want to get baptized. We felt called to the water.
Yeah, you talk about the interesting part of this thing is when you said, nature actually got involved. There were some of the animals, there were some people that were some things that were also kind of involved in this whole thing.
Yeah, it was really amazing what we saw, all of creation kind of celebrating with us as we began to baptize. We were able to capture on video hundreds and hundreds of birds circling around just the baptisms, not anywhere down the left side of the beach or the right, just by us. And right behind us, you would see dolphins jumping out of the water while people went in the water and came up. Dolphins jumping and birds and fish jumping out of the water. And it was absolutely amazing to see.
Yeah, it's amazing because you say that you actually started in 2018. You were singing on your Facebook page, right? You tell your story, and essentially you say, listen, I go back and I was a homeless person. I had a bit of a drug problem. I was a self-cutting Wiccan, if I'm accurate on that. And then you start singing on Facebook, and you have become this brand new person.
Yeah, and I give all praise to God because that's what the world is looking for right now is hope and a future. They can't find it in drugs. They can't find it in other things. And so they can find it in Jesus. And he literally turned my life around. I was living in people's backyards on the streets. And so it is just a blessing to be a part of what God is doing, especially in Clearwater, Florida, and Tampa area.
Yeah, I know your book is called Sound of Freedom. What's your message, Jenny? I mean, what's the takeaway? What did you tell the people who were baptized as they left you and they hugged you what did you tell them?
We told them that when they get baptized, they go into the water, that all the sin, all the strongholds, all those things holding them back in life, that's going to be left in the water because Jesus has made them whole and new again. And people from all over are able to celebrate newness in life because of Jesus Christ. If he did it for me, he can do it for anyone. And so we just our message is Jesus is the way.
Jenny Weaver, great to have you on the show. We wish you the best of luck and thank you.
Thank you so much.